Hello everyone, it's Mozario here for Mozario Design. Welcome to my channel. If you've been following this tutorial, welcome back. We're almost done. This was just a simple little project. It's something to kind of get the blood flowing, get things in motion. It's going to be plenty of items and projects like this coming up on my channel. So y'all stay tuned, like, subscribe, and, just help a brother out. I appreciate you, everyone, for tuning in and support, things like that. We're going to get started. So, like I said, we're almost done. We're going to bring back the canvas. I made it visible so you all can see the progress that we made. We have the base of the this be like the mixing chamber. It's the base of the faucet. We have the stems where the water comes out, and this is what the handle would attach to. It's got all the mechanisms and stuff like that to allow it to pivot on this base here. We're going to get started. We're keeping it simple. We're not doing any class A, surfacing or anything like that. We're just kind of keeping it simple, just getting a gist of 3D modeling. Let's get right to it. We're going to pull in the canvas. We're going to do this, the handle freehand. Just kind of do what you want with it. You want to follow this shape for the most part, but like I said, I'm going to show you all how to do that. So with the handle, I know up until this point, we've been messing with more so with the solid tab. And we've been creating sketches and using the revolve tool and things like that. With this, we're going to go a little advanced. We're going to create form, which allows us to a little bit more freedom with manipulating surfaces and things like that, right? So we're in the right side view. Want to click on create sketch. You want to click on this right side plane. We're going to use fit point spline. Now we're going to start off with a line just to kind of get the base for the handle. Something like that. Press enter. Fit point spline. So you want to, we're still in the same view, so it's going to automatically snap to the last point. And you just left click, and we're using the Windows operating system for those who are just tuning in. So I don't know what the hotkeys are or the commands or anything like that for like iOS system. But we're just going to use fit point spline, and we're just going to just keep making points. Not too many points, but just enough to get the point. Hope y'all see what I did there. All right, there we go. Now we're going to manipulate our points. Press M on the keyboard, or you can go up here. It was up there. Let's cancel. I'm gonna show y'all. Might not be even up here. You can move stuff around, but the way I like to do it is just the hotkey. You press M. That's going to be for move copy. Move object, you want that to be sketch objects because we want to manipulate the points for the sketch we just did. So let's do that. There we go. Something like that, I guess. Yeah. Very good. All right, so nothing too crazy. Now we have our profile. You want to finish the sketch. You want to left click, and it's going to highlight it as one entity, right? You want to extrude, so you want to go down create, extrude, and now it's going to allow us to extrude in either direction or both. In this case, we want both. Click on the little house. Now it's going to put us in isometric. We're already in symmetry, or symmetric, I should say. Drag this arrow, and it's going to allow you to manipulate, extrude in both, going both ways on the plane. All right. So we're not aiming for a particular uh, dimension with this. We're just kind of free fall. You're doing like a free fall type of deal with this handle. Go up to the top. Okay. All right. So this will be the base of it. Now go and click OK. Very good. So with this, we're going to do some manipulating with the edges, right? We're going to do the bottom first because we can see it now. If I do the top first, we're not going to be able to see what we're doing the bottom. Well, it'll make it more difficult. Like you have to do more view manipulating to see stuff. We want to just keep this simple. So we're going to go down and we're going to manipulate the bottom surface first, right? Let's add an edge so we can, or we can subdivide. Let's see what subdivide does. Okay, that works too. So we can do that. But before we do that, actually, let's back up. Let's go ahead and cancel that. We want to be able to manipulate both sides at the same time without having, it's just going to make things more simple. We're going to head up to symmetry, mirror, internal. It's going to ask you to select a couple of faces. We're going to do this face, press OK, boom. You see it's a green line that went through the center of your form or the faces. That means what we do on one side is going to automatically apply to the other one. In this case, that's what we want. Let's go to subdivide. Press left click, and you see how it did on both sides. That's what we want. Okay. Now, I'm going to press OK. Now it's going to allow us to manipulate. And every time you subdivide, it's just going to, I mean, it literally speaks for itself. Now it does complicate some things, so you want to be careful with that. You see it did some funny stuff. It gave it a little bit more shape, but we're not trying to do that. All right. Very good. All right. Okay. Subdivide. Okay. I'm not feeling that. It did some funny stuff. I don't like that. So what we'll do, let's extrude this out. We're just kind of figuring out what we want to do. Okay. Edit form. We want to left click edit form. Now we want to pull this out. We want to extrude. You want to hold down the Alt key on the keyboard, pull this arrow out, and it's going to let you extrude, right? And you can even control how many times this happens. The more times it happens, sometimes the better, because it allows more form manipulation. Okay. Also, let's see. Go to the right side view, go up, so you can do it like that. So you're kind of giving it some form now. What we'll do though, I guess we can kind of keep this simple. Here, let's keep it simple. Okay. There we go. I'm just dragging this out. Like I said, we're just keeping it simple. We don't need anything too crazy going on. There we go. Okay. Isometric, we're going to press OK. All right, not bad. Now what we're going to do, let's manipulate this. Ah, jeez. Okay, let's try that again. I'm just left clicking and holding the shift key. I'm selecting multiple edges at the same time. Now let's hold down the Alt and drag it out. So it's going to give it some funny shape. That's cool, but yeah, I feel like it can can look better. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking crazy. Here, let's no, let's go to isometric. Let's just select all of it. All of the edges, except for the bottom one. All right. Okay. All right. Not bad. All right. Now, what we can do... Actually, I think this is good. I mean, we can maybe give this some curvature or something. Yeah, we can manipulate it like that maybe, or... I don't know. It's up to you at this point. Kind of make this go that way, like that. Make this edge go that way. All I'm doing is just manipulating edges. Like I said, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna bring this out. Yeah, that's gonna cause some issues, so we're gonna back that away. Now, let's see. I guess that'll do it for now. Yeah. Here, let's manipulate this some more. I'm gonna turn that in. Nah. So what we will have to do to make this proper, we're going to press OK on that. We're going to select this edge and extrude it too. We're going to, you see, you have to kind of match the faces. So we have two faces here that we're going to have to do the same thing with. So let's choose this edge, edit form, hold down the Alt key and pull forward once, pull forward again. Okay. Press OK. Let's match vertex. Well, yeah, let's weld vertices and see what happens. If you go down to the modify menu, it's going to give you the option to weld the vertices, so you can do it like that. Let's see what happens when we do it. Whoa, that is some crazy stuff. Oh, let's do it back here too. Almost forgot. Okay. Yeah, that did some crazy stuff. Okay. I don't know. I guess we can try it. So let's press OK. Let's finish the form. Press left click on the finish the form. Okay. All right, that's not bad. So let's see what happens when we patch it up. So you want to go to surface. It brings us back to the original menu, right? So go up to solid, click over the surface, left click it, left click patch. It should grab the whole thing. There it is. That's what we're looking for. And then press OK. Patch again. Same thing. Press OK. Alright, so we have a handle. I mean, it's a little fancy looking. You see what we did with the surface. It's got some shape to it. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I guess that works. What we can do, oh, what we have to do now, see, you're still able to select different faces. Let's stitch everything together so we can create one body. So we're going to go up to stitch, left click, this surface, that face, this face, you see it turns green. Click that face, turns green. Yep, we're good to go. Press OK. Now it's one body. So you see over here on the left side on your browser, when you click it, where you kind of hover over it, it's one body. It wasn't like that before. You see how it's split into different bodies? Now, if we stitch again, because I did Control Z to go back on the timeline. So let's stitch it up again. I'm gonna show you all what happens. Press OK. You go over to body. You see it's one entity now, and the rest of is the base and the spout is one entity also. There you have it. Okay, so let's give this some color. We could change the material. I like brass. This right now we're in, I mean, there's chrome, but let's try brass. Okay. We're going to click on appearance. So you want to go to modify, left click modify, go down to appearance, click appearance, and it gives you a lot of options. We're going to go with the metal. You want to left click metal. We're going to use, we can use, I mean, there's bronze, nickel, brass. Brass has more of a yellow color. Let's do brass polish. So what you want to do, click on it, left click and hold and drag up to the little box up there. Now if you drag this over here to the body, it's going to change the color. If you drag this over to this body, it's going to do the same thing. So it's really cool. Good. Press close. All right, there you have it. So we have our faucet, bathroom faucet now. Now for extra credit, you can put like some sort of an indicator onto this this face here. I'll show you all how to do that. I guess we could. Let's see. That'll work. Okay. All right, let's back up. Okay. So, you know what? I'm gonna show you all how to do that. I'm gonna show you all how to put like a hot and cold indicator on the handle on the next segment. I think it'd be better to do that. That way we can take a break, and the next segment will feature, I will show you all how to do a hot and cold indicator on the handle. And I was gonna finish everything off, but I thank you all for joining me in this segment. We just designed a handle. Here, let's take off the canvas. Yeah, look at that. Not bad. All right, I thank you all for joining me once again. Stay tuned for the next segment, and like, subscribe. Appreciate any support you all can give. And this is Mozario Design. I'm heading out.